Hello, everyone. Let's see, there we go. Yeah, now it's working. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Part 4 of Freedom Planet 2. Where we last time we left off, we fled to Perusa. That's thing number 1. We destroyed beacons that Captain Kalar was setting up. We then went to Zulon Jungle and took care of that Tarsier. And then we went to, what was it? Paradise Prime and went up the Lightning Tower. However, why did we go up that Lightning Tower? I completely forgot. Like, why did we go there to begin with? It had something to do with Spade, but I can't remember. All I know is, now, the volcano in Perusa is about to blow, and so we had the idea to blow it up prematurely by blowing a hole in the side of the volcano and having all that magma spill into the sea, as you can see on the map. Volcano's up at the top of your screen there, and so by putting a hole in it, it could bring all that magma down to the sea and save the kingdom or town of Perusa. So yeah, apparently blowing up a volcano, that'll work. But yeah, okay, so the plan is this. I want to get this done in 2 streams. This one and next one, because we're almost there. However, I remembered last time that, oh snap, I want to get the true ending, which means I'm going to have to go through some of the extra stuff to get all the time capsules. Time capsules are what we need to get the true ending. So I want to get it done in 2. It's probably going to be 3. Because I want to save the last area for just 1 stream. That's what I want, because that can take some time. Hey Logan, what's going on? How's your Sunday? This is brutal. It is hot today, and it is raining. Oh my gosh, it is like 95 already. And I'm like, I have the ACs on, I have the curtains closed so prevent sunlight coming in, and it is raining. It is a miserable Sunday. It's hot and it's raining. It's just, bleh. It's a good day to stay inside and cool off. Oh my gosh. I hope you're doing well, Logan, and anyone else watching. But yeah, now we need to gather ingredients for Emil's potions to blow a hole in the side of the volcano. There's a sentence that you never thought I'd say.
I'll call Zao when we're ready. He can help us reach the peak.
A full-scale eruption would be disastrous. Safe wins.
So there we go. Perfect recap of what's going on. So now on to the next level, Ancestral Forge, which is a long one. I remember how long it took me the first time I played this. Because you're going around, you're gathering stuff. But also, look at this. I kind of like the lighting. It's just like, it's a spotlight on Lilac. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. No, I need to go back. So you can see we have a water meter there. But yeah, I want to do this. There we go, running on water. Look at that. Beautiful. But yeah, no music yet. And we're thrown into a boss. That is ridiculous. No wonder there was no music. And look at that. And he's gone. Boss defeated. No, I'm joking. It's just that the forge is down here. I love the level design. But it's all so quiet. But you take the keys. Put them in here. And all of a sudden, look. And we turn the place 90 degrees. But now we can actually get started with the level. We need to get through this gate that's right behind us. But...
Guys, this place has Bakunawa carved on the walls. Hello? Can anyone read me? Something here is blocking the signal.
But anyway, we need to use these keys to access certain areas. One of these areas being here, we go down, and we go down to the first area. And we need to get four of these suckers. Oh, hold on. Does it just launch automatically? Okay, it does launch automatically. I forgot. But the whole premise, again, gathering these keys and we open up stuff for it and it changes the pathway, sometimes turning the map 90 degrees as we saw earlier. So it is insane. But we have this wood shield with us, which will help gather petals for us or attract petals to us. There we go. Get on these pistons. Whoop. Oh, that's right. There's a way to cheese some of these. Those purple things, those purple bumpers, they prevent us from, like, cheesing the level. But there's one... Yeah, it's like right there. Hold on. Let's see if I can cheese it. Nope. Too far. How did I get closer the first time? Nah, whatever. I tried. There are some places we can cheese it, so I'll be looking for some of them. Nope, hold on. Yeah, because we can do this, and now create a path for us. Putting a key into a dirt block. Yeah, somehow that works. Now we're up here. Take this up. Hold on, something here. Okay, it's an orb. But you hop in that, and that takes us back to where we are, and we open up one of the portals to enter the forge, I guess. But first we went down. First we went to the left. Now, because you see, like, it's blocked off. Like, we went that way already. So now we're going to go to the right. And we just turned the map 90 degrees. That's insane. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, today it's a hot one. And I am just... I'm all tuck it out already. But if you guys have been keeping up with my posts, I did start exercising. I normally just... Last Sunday, I just ran a mile, and I just walked home the rest of the other mile. So there's a park that's conveniently, like, just like 1.02 miles away. So I just say 1 mile for simplicity. So if I walk there and walk back, that's 2 miles. Hold on, I gotta take this area. And so, I've been going on these daily 2-mile walks, and I said to myself, well, why, I can run it. Like, I'll just get a pair of running shoes and run and see how far I can go. The very first day I ran, which was last Sunday, so a week ago, I ran 1 mile, and oh my goodness, I was tuckered out. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I ran 1 mile and I was tuckered out immediately. It was brutal. It was like 9 minutes, 47 seconds. But then, after running a mile every single day during that week, I ran 2 miles today at a average pace of like 9:56. My personal best mile was like 8:57, just under 9 minutes. However, doing 2 miles, obviously you'll slow down a bit. So yeah, I ran 2 miles today, and I hopefully I hit a pace of 8:30. That was my goal. May not reach it, but I'm just going to keep running 2 miles now, because that's to and from my apartment. From my apartment out to the park, and then I'll just run the other mile back. I'm capable of doing it now, so we'll be good to go. So happy for that. Then I'm exercising now. Sure, open this one. We'll go down. 2 portals down, 1 to go. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 down, 2 to go. As for my next game after this, it's probably gonna be Sonic Adventure, because I want to replay those games again. Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, this is the area where I can cheese it, I think. How do I do it again? No. Yeah, I know I did it before. I forget how. But yeah, next game I'm gonna start. It'll probably be Sonic Adventure, especially because tomorrow is Sonic's birthday. So, yay! It's Sonic's birthday tomorrow. Woo! I didn't have a Sonic Adventure prep today. I didn't do anything special for Sonic's birthday today. Last year I did what did I do? I did Sonic Generations. That's what I did. But I didn't have Sonic Adventure prepped, and I didn't want to go through the hassle of getting that when there's only like 15, yeah, I'd say 15 minutes left. Like 15 minutes before the stream, I'm like, oh, I should start that. And I'm like, oh, no, too late. So I'll finish this game first, and then we'll be starting Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. So look forward to that. Water rose again. Very nice. I did this wrong. See, this is what happens when you're not paying attention. You do things backwards. I just swear I probably did it backwards without even realizing. Yeah, this is when I'm... Oh, man, this is what I'm talking about. If you're not paying attention to what you're doing in this level in particular, you will mess up somewhere. And I definitely did. Did I go down even more? And I lost my shield. Oh, great. No, I go through here, right? Okay. What does that do? Oh, this is the right way. There we go. I don't think I needed the key. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. But anyway, one more to go. Go this way. Oh, great. This one. This one is the magma. Yep. So, to get through here, we can't... See, like, look at that. We have a heat gauge on the left now. It's getting too hot for us, so we have to go away from it. If it's in this little, like, frozen waterfall, whatever you want to call it, just like it's rock, we can go through it no problem. However, if it's magma, then we can't go through it. So, we have to go up, I think. Maybe not. Hold on. There's something up there. There was something up there. I may be able to cheese it. Hold on. Try this. Yeah. I'm not sure if this does anything. Nope, it puts us back right to where we started. Great. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you gotta pay attention. And now this opens up. Little bat creatures. There we go. Do that, and now we can go through here. Come on. And we have to go down somewhere, right? Down here. Haha. And then grab this. Ah, I knew it wasn't that simple. I forgot that little orca creature, whale creature, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Do that. Oh, do that down here. Gives us access to this area. Finding all kinds of treasure here. And that's the final one. But now, we go inside the actual forge. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. Anyway, enter here. Now this is the complicated one. We need 1, 2, 3 keys. But as you can see, I just flipped the map upside down by taking that key. And so now we need to find our way back. Oh, dear God. Anyway, we open that. Oh, you know what? It's probably not what we were meant to do. Probably we're meant to take that key and go over here with it so we can get another key? I'm not sure. Yeah, because we can take it out. And that's fine, because there we go. We take this. Now, go over here. Get this key. There's another key up there. But as you can see, I already have the key, and this is that's where those purple bumpers come into play because they prevent us from cheesing it. So what we need to do is head back down. We know there's another key there. Oh, never mind. We can't head. No, never mind. We can't head back down. We go this way. And now we make the water level rise. Oh, but oh man, can we get through? Yeah, we can. All right. But we don't have the key now, so we can't. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Try it this way. This is where I think we cheesed it. Yep. Okay, grab that key. So we can just now take this key and make our way back. I'm not sure if that's the way to do it, but I know it's a way to do it, so I'm going to do that. So now we need one more key. Now the water level has risen up quite a bit here. Hold on, wait for it. We charge our meter. There we go. Yeah, hi penguin. Water puzzles. Oh dear God. I don't know which way I was supposed to go. Oh, let's go this way. Okay, I did cheese it. Yep. Because you need all 3 keys to gain access to this area. But guess what? I only needed 2. And now we're into the next area. So now we don't need to go back there. So I just saved us a significant amount of time. How you doing, penguin? It is hot today. How is it in your town? Is it hot? Is it raining? Because it's hot and raining in my area. It is not nice today. Alright. Nope, I trapped myself here. Yeah, because I need to get up there. That's not the way to do it. I need to get this. I need to take this key somewhere else. Probably over here. Yep. So we'll take... There's a key up there. Now we can go up. And put that key there. And that allows us to... Oh yeah, now we can take this key if we wanted to. No. We needed... Where do we go next? No, I already... Do I need to take this key somewhere else? Oh, right. Duh. We have this. There we go. We have that open, so we can take that, do this, and now we go over here. Now we go over here. Never mind, I'm not sure. I know we had to put that key there. Take this. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you have 2 keys, but you have to put them in the right places at the right time. I'm not sure. Well, what happens if we... place it here, and now we can go over here to get another key. Where am I going? This place is confusing. Okay, what did... No, something's not right. Oh, what'd I do? What did I do? Did I soft lock the game by not getting that extra key? Please don't tell me that's what I did, because it was a separate area. Oh no. I'm doing something wrong and I don't know what. That's still lava. I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what though. Because there's nothing else over here. There's nothing. Can't place anything anywhere. Can't go up. Place it here. Do I have to, oh, do I just have to keep going up here? I think that's what I need to do. Yep. I think that's what I need to do. Yep. That's what I needed to do. Just go up that area. Okay, so I didn't soft lock it. Thank goodness. Oh, you son of a gun. There we go. Okay. See, look, it's probably going to take me 21 minutes, like my first time, because I completely forgot how this works. Oh, dang it. Lava. Lava not good. Lava is not good for water dragons. And now he's going to tilt the platform here. Oh, dang it. Oh, my. No, what? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Okay. I'm gonna fire his little thingies. Okay, one more. One more phase. Nope. Right now. And also that little riff. This is like this boss music is a reference to the last boss music of the previous game. Like, there we go. It's fine. Hey. No, get back here, you. And do that. What did I miss again? I missed, I mean, I just went, yeah, C rank. Oh gosh, that was terrible. 19 minutes, this age is so long. Oh my gosh. I got lost in the puzzle, that's what happened, Penguin. But I was asking, how's your town? Because my town is 95 degrees and raining. It is miserable outside, so like today's a good day to stay indoors. Anyway, Magma Starscape. So we got the ingredients, and now we're inside the actual volcano, I think.
Since when did I become everyone's personal taxi service?
You said we could call you if we needed a ride.
Correction. You said you'd call me if you needed a ride. I just sailed away.
How's the hunt for a Battlesphere champion going?
It takes a certain je ne sais quoi to become the Battlesphere champion. Someone strong, swift, mysterious. The force of a great
Seguara!
Everyone, battle stations.
battle stations. This is Mayor Zhao's luxurious sky palace, not Mayor Zhao's dreadnought marauder.
What happened to all the cannons?
Where else was I going to put the hot springs?
Oh my gosh.
My beautiful sky palace! My ship! My ship!
Jesus Christ, Sal.
Is everyone all right?
I'm okay. The chemical reagents I'm carrying are fine too. No explodey.
Sal, come in. How's How is Mayor Zhao's luxurious sky palace? Zhao! He's fine.
All right, ladies, let's go. We got ourselves a volcano to blow up.
It was raining off and on last week. Yeah, it's gonna be doing that for the next 2 weeks for us. It is brutal. Yeah, now we're gonna blow up the actual volcano because that was the plan all along. Oh my god. And yeah, Zhao removed the cannons on his ship for the hot springs. That is ridiculous. I mean, but it's totally in line with what Zhao would do. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Nope. I love the music here. It's so good. Oh no. The guitar here is so good. I love the solo. Ooh, dodge that as well. Nope, not good. But yeah, as you can see, we have the hot meter, or like, yeah, we can call it the hot meter if we want to. We can't let that go up to full, otherwise we die. So we have these cooling areas right here, like behind these crystal walls, to keep us cool. So we need to travel through them every now and then, so we don't die. Like that area too, and this area. He can make another ship, absolutely. He has all the money in the world, whatnot. He can just make another ship. Whee! Grab another shield. 2 earth shields, fantastic. Yeah, I thought so. Like, we don't go left, we go up. Although, come on. There we go. Just listen to the guitar. It is so good. Head up again. Come on. Yeah, look at all those crystals. Oh, good. Made it. Woo! I think I hit my down attack instead of my up attack. And I'm like, oh gosh, I'm not gonna make it. Don't worry, I did. Damn, this level is phenomenal. Whee! Okay, I don't know what happened there. Come on. There we go. Whee! Oh my god, that's so cool. Doing great so far, though. There we go. He's down. Oh, no. That's huge. Come on. There we go. This level is just perfect. It has high-speed platforming. You fight some enemies. It's really high speed, as you can tell. Like, holy crap. Oh my gosh, I love this. I can play this level all day. Grab that. And I just lost some health after grabbing that. Gosh dang it. Alright. I was gonna say, I didn't know where I was going, so I didn't want to use my dragon boost there. Grab that. Oh, these very nice. This is the most amount of crystals I ever collected. 479 in a single level? Like, goddamn. Oh. Now we're on to the tough part. Vertical challenge. Take that, please. Okay, we're safe. Come on, show yourself. Yeah, that thing. The funny ass face, that is ridiculous.
Cyclone.
Oh, that was not good. Lost our shield. There we go. Here's the thing, he gets stuck in the wall. So, that is your opportunity to hit him. Just like that. And now he's gonna go over to the other wall. Well, first he's gonna do that because I took out some of his health. He's gonna go into the other wall next. And I missed him. Are you joking me? There we go. Hit him there. This will be a quick and easy boss fight. There we go. See, look at that. All done. But the level is not over yet. Yeah, so don't get cocky because the boss fight's over, but the level ain't. Gotta take these platforms up.
Cyclone.
And boom. There we go. Now the stage is clear. And a much better time for a B rank. And Diamond Point. Now we're on the top of the volcano.
Pascal.
Yep.
Good. You're here. Saves me the trouble of hunting you down.
Stay away from us, you traitor.
Not happening. You've caused us way too much trouble.
Yeah, he can bend crystals. He's a crystal
So
bender.
did selling your soul to Murga make you stronger?
Hardly. I could always manipulate stones and gems. This whole place is made of the stuff. And that's why it's gonna be your grave.
Like that'll happen.
You're mine.
Yeah, this is a big boss fight. So it's important to know his attacks. Like this right here. He does his, like, hurricane punch, whatever you want to call it. This is one where you need to memorize his pattern. Alright, he's gonna do his hurricane punch next. Yep. Come on, you. Damn. He's almost done. He's almost done. Come on, you. That is the fastest time ever I have beaten him. Oh my gosh. I swear, I think that's the fastest time. 118. Is he a cat? I think he's like some, I think he's a, well, technically he's an earth dragon, but like it looks like he's combined with a panther. That's what it looks like, at least. We will get to know everything at the end of the game, because I do want to take us through the Galaxy Trail exhibit, which is basically the museum that we visited earlier, but everything is restored, and we can go talk about the Galaxy Trail exhibit. It's basically all behind the scenes stuff, and we get to learn about all the characters, and so it's so cool. But I think he's technically an Earth Dragon, but it looks like he's like crossed with like a panther of some sort of cat. Hey Andrew, how you doing? But yeah, 118 for this level. Oh my gosh, I think that's the fastest I have beaten this guy. I am so happy right now.
There. You happy? Now let me go. What? What are you laughing at?
You! What do you think this fight even means? Murga has won. Someone with water dragon blood like you should be celebrating.
War is nothing to be happy about.
So what's the other option, huh? An immoral peace? A peace where people like us are unwanted? Outcasts who get shaded glances from
You're an
more
Earth Dragon, not a
acceptable
water
members of
dragon.
society? Is that whose world you're fighting for? Because I can tell you right now, it won't be enough. It will never be enough for them.
No. I'm not going to get into this with you. Let me out. I'm guessing Murga is going to want you back at some point, so let me out before I make her lose her pet Earth Dragon.
Fine. Good talk. We can pick it up some other time. Eventually, you'll have to face reality. And in the end, you'll know I'm right.
All right, everyone. Hope you're ready, because here we go.
And we're gonna blow it up. Woo! We just blew up a volcano. But there you go, yep.
Wow, it even smells like a rainbow. So the flowers?
Yep. All a part of Mila's ultimate sanctioned makeover potion. Patent pending.
Strange. The Ciguata has disappeared. I suppose the Technicolor explosion must have scared them away.
Oh well. Mission accomplished, gang.
And now we're gonna go back to Perusa Forest? Yeah, it just says automatically.
Huh?
Thanks for the fun times. Unfortunately, I've got bills to pay and errands to run. Consider the robot my service fee. Have fun saving
Spade.
the world.
That's it! King Dale, a word, Your Highness?
Miss Nira,
I will attempt to phrase this as politely as possible. Tell your wretched scoundrel of a brother to surrender that alien drone immediately!
wait. What are you talking about?
You sent him to assist us in Perusa, and now he's run off with the syntax drone. And you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Yep.
I am going to bust him up. Good.
See that you
Okay, he doesn't know what we're talking
I
about.
knew he had something up his sleeve. Spade is such a card.
But
At least Serpentine doesn't have syntax, right?
We have to find him. He cannot be allowed to sell that drone to anyone with both the money and temerity to...
Looks like you're all
What's that
out of
sound?
syntax. That's scent. And that other scent.
No, wait, over there.
So the fool finally shows herself.
Carol?
Carol!
Serpentine!
Carol, quick! Get behind us! We'll cover you!
What are you guys doing here?
A better question. What is he doing here?
Hold up, it's cool. We're on the same team now. The green team.
Oh my god.
So it's treason then.
Yes! The Furbo.
This scene is good.
Together we will
Scary Lady's
rock
gonna show her
you
true
all
colors.
No. Backspace, bro. You work for me.
Do you think this is some kind of a game, Wildcat? You've led us on a wild
Look at her
goose
eyes.
chase, jeopardizing the
Bloodshot
safety
eyes.
of millions.
Look, I know it was a bad idea. Now, it was a family thing. I wasn't thinking straight, and it didn't end well. So let's just let bygones be bygones, eh? Oh, sorry, scary lady.
What? No henchman of mine is going to apologize
Oh
to
my
anyone
gosh.
but me. Scratch her face.
That's enough! We need to set aside our issues. Carol wants Cory, and Serpentine wants Bakunawa, and Nira wants Carol's head on a stick. Okay, But none of that is going to happen if...
I agree. I will begin the head transplant immediately.
But! There was a but there, Nira. Hold on.
Hey, ladies. So, good news and bad news.
Saved by the gong, am I right?
But
Is that Carol? And Serpentine? Man, what did I miss?
Never mind that, General. Report.
Well, good news is Murga's not at the palace no more.
Shang 2 has been retaken? Excellent work.
Thanks, but she kind of left on her own.
Yeah.
Bad news is she took Pangu with her.
Did
yeah.
she say that Pangu was a vital component? So that means...
Bakunawa.
Yes! Yes! Bakunawa will soon be mine!
Are you trying to get beat up?
Oh, Murga also left a message. Sounded like it was meant for Lilac.
Me?
Play it.
Hatchling, I know you and your friends are behind the efforts to sabotage my work in Perusa.
Yep, Murga's one step
I'm
ahead.
disappointed but not surprised. You still do not fully understand, and I wish to educate you. Meet me at these coordinates tonight. Come alone.
Trap! Trap, 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 trap!
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm trying to hustle the soldiers we have left in Shang-Tu for when you ambush Murga. You are ambushing Murga, right?
No.
Oh.
Lilac, you do know that today is an opposite day, right?
You all go look for Spade. I can handle this.
You want us to work with you reprobates who attempted to destroy our world?
I do. And unless you two want to fight over who let Spade get away with Syntax the worst, I suggest you two shake hands and get on with it.
Yep. So, quick recap. Back when we fought Ascal up here, Ascal's an earth dragon and Lilac is a water dragon. And as we learned before, the water dragons were the original inhabitants of this planet, and the earth dragons from a distant planet, they came and colonized it. And Ascal, being an earth dragon, knows about this, and he says, like, no, I can't allow my kind to get away with this, and he wants to side with the water dragons. So, but Lilac, on the other hand, is like, no, I don't want war. Like, despite me being the last water dragon in existence, besides Murga, Lilac's like, no, I don't want this at all. So, like, who was right? Like, you want, like, the the earth dragons should be punished for their acts of war, but starting another war and a fight is not the answer to it. So, what do? How do you resolve this? I'm gonna find that out. So, in that last cutscene, remember, Carol was on her own. She left, before we went to Perusa, she left on her own to go find her sister, and she has been fighting all the other stuff by herself. She eventually met Serpentine and teamed up with him, yada yada yada, and eventually all the sides, or all the stories folded at that one point. But now, we're going to a level called Gravity Bubble, and this is where Murga told us to come alone. But yes, I kind of agree with the bossy lady. Oh my gosh, yeah, Nira has a point, absolutely. We're gonna head down into the middle of an ocean. If you can believe that. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. Damn. But yeah, Murga told us to come alone. So she can speak to Lilac, the only other water dragon in existence. So, now we're gonna go find her. And the majority of this level is underwater. Just gonna have to find our way out of here. Here, oh yes, go through these little tube things to gain access to the next area. So yeah, checkpoint right there. There we go. These levels are like insanely good. I don't know how the developer did it. Like, developers have such just have such creativity to create this kind of stuff. These enemies, the level, the background, it's like, oh my gosh, it's so good. I do want to head back up there, though. There we go. Now we can access the next area? Oh, we're in the center of like a little maze, so now we need to find our way out. Also, I love the touch of like it zooming out as we run faster. You can see how zoomed out we are. And now we're gonna go take this to the next area. Bada bing, bada boom. That. I think we need it. There we go. I was gonna say, we need to head down at some point. Another checkpoint. Going the right way. Don't get pinched between those two. And now we're gonna take this. Go down here. Now we gotta go left somehow. Maybe not. Yep, I backtracked. So that wasn't the right place to go. Where am I going? Oh, yes, we have to go in the center of this right here. This is where we entered. No wonder we couldn't go through. Because the level is, or that little maze area is just turning, constantly turning. Come on, you. Come on, get up. There we go. There we go. And now we can finally take this all the way to whee! All the way down. Come on. There we go. Great so far. There's one more big area we need to conquer. And I think this is it. Yep, this is it. This is the bigger maze. We just need to... It's more of a... It's a spiral. Just need to go around the spiral and find our way out. Yeah, there's another one. Just follow the path that they set out for us and we'll be fine. Go. But now we're here. Here's Murga.
So you've come. And alone, even. I hope to earn that mark of respect.
Why call me out here, Murga?
And now I'm gonna get a plot dump by her.
We had many names once. Then the Earth Dragons came and took those names away from us. We were their brothers and sisters of the sea, and given just one name. Water Dragon. We were to be redeemed and remade in order to accomplish a necessary duty. I suppose it was in our favor that we were the most biologically compatible species on this planet.
There's Bakunawa.
Out of our union was conceived a child, Bakunawa. And once she was born, well, they'd taken our names already. What else could they have taken from us?
didn't know. I'm sorry.
Hatchling, Sash Lilac, come with me.
What?
There is nothing left for us here. We can go and never return. Leave the Earth Dragons to their machinations and fly to a new world.
And what happens to this world?
Does it matter? In that case...
What's this meant to be?
A clever ruse.
Like, really, Lilac?
No! Not gonna...
I'm impressed. That should have rendered you unconscious immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Not to worry. You will have plenty of time to forgive me once I awaken Bakunawa.
Sneak attack!
Oh my gosh, Serpentine.
This potion will fix you right up.
Guys, you came.
Look at Mira, she is a
Alright,
badass with that pose. Look at her.
Unless you want a face full of punchies.
Indeed. Your schemes end here, Murga. Bakunawa will not rise this day.
Serpentine with the failed sneak attack. And also...
What was that?
A redirection of the island's volcanic pressure to key fault lines.
Yep.
You may have disabled a few of our beacons, but not all.
Yep. And there comes Bakunawa.
Impossible. You needed Pengu. It was a vital component.
She took it.
I'm no fool. It was installed well before your arrival.
Yeah. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this monstrosity of a weapon slash ship. Like a million times bigger than the Seguata we fought.
Indeed. And that is why it is you who shall end here.
Listen to that music! Oh my gosh! Oh, I want to listen to that music and jam out, but we gotta move! We gotta move! Oh my gosh, just keep going, keep going. Alright, we're out. And there she is. Look at that monstrosity. And the wave is coming for us, so we gotta get up. Get higher and higher before the wave crushes us. Also, Penguin, remember how he said you wanted another ship?
Hold on!
Zal's got another ship, this time with cannons instead of hot springs. Oh my gosh, that guitar riff is amazing. But now we gotta shoot him up stage. Yeah, that was fast. Exactly. And now a good old classic shoot 'em up stage. Battle Glacier was the shoot 'em up stage last game, and so now we have Bakunawa Chase. I think that's the name of it. Gotta be careful here. The best way to go through these stages is don't focus on what you're shooting, just focus on the ship and don't get hit. Because your bullets will hit them as long as you don't need to worry about if it hits them or not. Like, I don't need to shoot and like look where the bullets go. I just need to look at my ship and see that I don't get hit.
Hear me, Magister. The weapon that you Earth Dragons created that brought death to so many of my people will now be my salvation. Bakunawa will rise to the sky and devour you, giving her the energy she needs to leave this solar system. And we will sail the stars while this world runs.
Yep.
This planet is yours. Long may you reign vainglorious over a dead world.
Yep. the water dragons were used as slaves to build Bakunawa, and now Murga was like, you know what? We're gonna turn their own weapon against them, and so that's what she did. And now she's gonna say, okay, you can have this world, but we're gonna leave it to rot. So Murga is a cunning and deceitful boss, I must admit. Alright. Now this one's a bit tricky. Again, just don't focus on if your bullets hit or not. Just focus on the ship. Oh my god. What? That wasn't where you were aiming.
You won't win that easy.
Damn. Shit. Alright, lost a life. Good. Dodge it that time. Just dodged it. And there we go. Easy peasy. But yeah. This whole thing, that stuff that's exploding right now, that's part of Bakunawa. That's just a fragment of Bakunawa's tail. And look at the size of Zao's ship. Look at this. Look how big that is.
There's no way we'd catch up with her now! She's flying too high and too fast!
This can't be happening.
I won't let it!
Lilac!
Damn it, C rank. But look at that monstrosity. Look at that thing. And that little star there is us. We're a tiny dot compared to that ship.
No!
Guess what, guys? Bakunawa is pissing on the moon! Oh my gosh. The fact that they did that. It is King Dale. Bakunawa, I'm gonna piss on the moon! Well, hold on.
So, the moon looks pretty undevoured.
What just happened?
The fool! She's clearly too far away for the mining laser to be effective. Unhand me at once! The cooperative General Serpentine is on your side, and he has a plan.
Let him go. We have an agreement. And you, talk.
It's simple. I have a small ship capable of chasing down the stolen weapon and evading any detection systems she may have on board, which is more than I can say for your flying whale here.
Hey! Don't you listen to him, Marizal's luxurious sky fortress? He's just a mean, jealous reptile.
You will turn this vehicle over to us immediately, Snake. We will use it to take the fight to Murga.
Excuse me. First of all, it's my ship, so only I can pilot it. And second of all, no passengers. For the velocity I need to catch up to Bakunawa, I need the ship to be as light as possible.
Yep.
So we are to put the fate of the world in your hands. I think not.
Maybe you could compensate for the additional weight somehow.
I suppose. But the calculations involved would be... Why even talk about it? I might have been able to do it with syntax. Without the drone, I'm just wasting my breath.
Yep, we need that syntax drone now.
So that's it then. Murga really has won.
I'm going to talk to Serpentine. Mila? Don't worry. I can make him change his mind.
So if we played Mila's story, we would figure out what they would say. But we're not going to see that cutscene because we're not Mila. And Mila has a lot of lore in this game, by the way. Her story was drastically improved.
This place again.
It is
It's in pretty good shape.
such improvement.
It's good to be home.
But now we're in Shank 2.
Yeah, all things considered, this is the tidiest invasion ever. Wish all of our invaders were this neat.
Good news, everyone! he's agreed to take us with him!
Yes! Out of the goodness of my reptilian heart, I've decided that all 5 of us will stop the menace that is Murga.
Thanks, Serpentine. And great work, Mila. How did you manage to convince him?
Oh, I just made a promise. No biggie.
I hope you're all exactly as heavy as you look. Otherwise, this will be a short trip.
Rude assessment of our collective weight aside, I assume this interjection means we are ready to leave?
Weren't you listening to me before? I still need syntax for the vector calculations.
Then our course is clear. Track down Spade, beat him to within an inch of his life, and take syntax back from his broken fingers.
Sounds like a plan. We'll hold the fort down here. Before you go, though, Magister wants to see you girls. Something urgent, he says.
Alrighty. So we need to track down Spade. And, well, first we'll talk to the Magister. Let's talk to Nira. Regardless of circumstances, it's good to be home. So we should conclude business here as soon as we can. We have a plan with the save. It's great to be back in Shang 2. Too bad about the giant spaceship Doom flying up there, though. Really brings down the mood. Watch your back around that Serpentine. Guy's a literal snake. And with syntax on his hands, forget about it. He's definitely going to pull a fast one. Alright, what do you have to say, Magister?
Yo, Magister, what's up?
Magister.
You summoned us, oh exalted one?
Thank you for coming. I wish to share the results of my research regarding Murga and the Water Dragon people.
Listen this.
At first, what I found merely reaffirmed everything we already knew. That the Water Dragons turned violent. That Murga was their greatest warrior. That many Shangtusians died defending themselves from the Perusian scourge. Then I realized that the books I had read were all written by Earth Dragons and their descendants.
History is written by the victor.
I scoured the library for any book that could possibly recount history from a Water Dragon's perspective. I found it within a handwritten book of flowers and horticulture. There were various annotations by the author describing what was then to her current events. If what she wrote is true, then I'm so sorry, Lilac. Murga is right to be angry.
Yep.
Magister.
I was hoping that, perhaps by speaking to her, I could persuade her from this course. Her grudge is against my people. The rest of the world need not suffer for our arrogance and conspiracy. But I suppose that hope is extinguished now.
No, I don't believe that.
Are you mad? She commands an aerial fortress capable of intergalactic flight and eating moons. The time to appeal to her better nature has long since passed.
Maybe I just don't want to be the last water dragon anymore, but I still want to try. The last centurion of a long-gone race? Isn't that someone worth talking to?
Someone of your own blood. Yeah, I get that. Someone who may be afraid of being nothing more than a weapon.
Someone with the courage and discipline to do what is needed to be done.
Yep.
Very well. I suppose we can attempt to do the right thing. Should the situation arise.
Have I come at a bad time?
Ding ding!
And welcome the King of Shuigang in the court of Shang-Tu.
Your Majesty! Hi!
King Dale, to what do we owe this unexpected pleasure?
Oh, this is just a casual state visit. I realized that we never properly thanked you for all your assistance in Shuigang. So I brought along this beautiful gift. This wretched scoundrel, brother.
Spade.
He busted me. I'm good.
Yeah,
My
just
men
shut up,
have
Spade.
the syntax drone under guard outside. From what I've gathered, you will need it to take down this Bakunawa?
Magnificent! You 4, finish your business here. Once I've installed syntax on my ship, I'll be leaving immediately, so don't be late.
Adversity makes for strange bedfellows, it seems.
Indeed.
Awesome.
I must make a request. When you encounter Murga, allow me to speak with her. Your communicator can act as a relay between us. I wish to make amends.
All right.
Yep. So history was written by the victor, and the Earth Dragons beat up the Water Dragons, and the Earth Dragons, they wrote books saying, oh, how the Water Dragons were the bad guys. But from the Water Dragons' perspective, the Earth Dragons were the invaders. Love the plot. Alright, now, what do you have to say? Finish your business, be quick about it, lest you incur the wrath of the impatient General Serpentine. I need more time. So this is endgame right here. When we launch the ship, it is the endgame. However, we're not ready. We're not ready in the slightest. Because... Oh, hold on. Well, actually, no, we don't need to talk to Mila. Because Mila just has a shop. So, yeah. When we go talk to Serpentine, that will be the beginning of the endgame, and that will be its own stream. However, what we need to do is get all these time capsules for a true ending. In the first one, I must have missed it. Because it is in Adventure Square, I thought. Is it here? It is here. Yep, it's here. The meticulous cards panel show the history of Perusa, from Earth Dragon's first encounter with the Water Tribes, to the subsequent enlightening of the tribes, the Earth Dragons bringing gifts of advanced technology and civilization to the Water Dragons, and finally to the Water Dragons' cruel betrayal, resulting in the extermination of all Water Dragon kind for the good of the world. Yar. That's what Judy has to say, but it's not necessarily the case, because... Bing bang, welcome to our recently installed information dispersal experiential audio kiosk, aka IDEA. Learn about the history and culture of the Water Dragons and their many achievements. Hear these stories and more through the technology of IDEA. IDEA sponsored by Redacted. Settlements. Long before Water Dragons came to settle the land, their civilization spanned the seafloor of this world. They were made of clans of different sea-dwelling races and separated by language and culture. But over time, these disparate communities came together in a spirit of harmony and cooperation, forming the people we refer to as Water Dragon. Perhaps due to their biodiversity or the adaptability of their bodies, the Water Dragons were naturally gifted in the field of biotechnology. From tweaking physical traits to specialized genetic enhancements that allowed them to live on land, everything was possible with their science. However, in order to receive the Earth Dragon's gift, the Water Dragons bound themselves to physical homogeneity, putting an end to their wild experimentation. Moon worship. The Water Dragons venerated the passage and phases of the moon, worshipping our natural satellite in the night sky. Blue moon, blood moon, supermoon, eclipse, and Lilith were observed as major calendar events. The exact cultural practices vary, but Lilith moon in particular was celebrated as a night for sweethearts and lovers. Rawr. Bakunawa. A massive joint venture between Earth Dragons and Water Dragons, the Bakunawa was a space-faring arc ship designed to sail the stars. The key feature was the experimental planet Cracker Beam, which we saw earlier, capable of breaking apart matter and harvesting materials to power and repair the ship. That laser we saw, it blows things up and then harvests it for all the materials and minerals so that it could power the ship. That's insane. Satellite construction was halted and then abandoned entirely in the wake of the Water Dragon War, a significant blow to the advancement of space travel. We don't need to do that. Judy, rawr. Pay no attention to museum employee clinging for dear life outside. These information kiosks are completely automated with pre-recorded narration and are definitely not broken. Oh my gosh. But up here, these statues look uncomfortably realistic. This looks like it could even be my mom. I don't think I have time to unpack that thought right now. But what is this? Huh, this looks different. Touch it.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Ocean Dweller rumors. There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the Ocean Dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father is convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the Ocean Dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on was planted together after all. End entry.
Magister, how goes the research?
I have perused numerous texts about the war, but none of them have mentioned anything about Murga that we do not already know.
Got some news on that front. I just found a personal audio log from someone named Cordelia, and she was talking about Murga.
Cordelia? Princess Cordelia?
Yep.
What did she say?
She said that Murga was a champion of some kind.
I see. I will look into the matter. You must focus on the imminent threat of Bakanawa.
Magister, I think... No. I know where to find more clues about Murga.
Truly? Does it not seem odd that you, of all people, stumbled upon this audio log?
Maybe I just got lucky.
Or maybe someone is out to entrap you, like Murga. Let us not forget her previous attempt to coerce you.
Yep. Anyway, time capsule. You found a time capsule. Complete new battlefield challenges. Collect the remaining 12. So, we were supposed to go into this little tower here earlier, but I completely forgot about it. And you just go in here, and all of a sudden, you gain access to the true ending. But all the stuff that we learned from all the previous characters that we talked to, all this stuff is finally coming together. Maybe I'm just a little salty, but I don't think he has room to talk. Oh, Murga. Yeah, so Murga, no, they don't have room to talk. But anyway, we need to go to the Battlesphere now. Battlesphere Arena. Because I think we can do all of these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15. Wait, collect the remaining 12. Did I skip one? Oh, this isn't... Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then there's nothing here. We don't need those two. So we just need to collect these remaining time capsules, and then we gain access to a true ending. So, here's the plan for everyone watching. We're going to go through all these challenges for the remainder of the stream. Hopefully complete them all before 2 p.m. And then next week is going to be Endgame. We're going to go on the ship, and then we're going to finish the game. But anyway, ring out. The floor is collapsing behind you. Rush forward to the goal. Let's do it. Just hope that... Just hope that I can complete these within a reasonable amount of time. Oh yeah, and the cardinal rule of Freedom Planet, as you can see, is that if you're moving up, you're slowing down. So try to minimize your jumping, because air resistance is a thing in this game, I guess. So yeah, if you jump, then you slow down.
My stones! We have a new record!
Yeah, we're gonna get used to listening to that. Igor is gonna keep saying, "My stones!" And we're gonna have to watch this cutscene over and over again, because we're getting more time capsules. Why did Mayor Zhao have them in here? I have no idea. Why is Mayor Zhao hiding all these time capsules? Anyway, on to the next one. Flip Fire Gauntlet. Hop through the flipping platforms and fiery pits in this platform challenge. The music is nice, though. Music is always kick-ass in this game. Oh, yeah, these kinds of platforms. Oh, okay, good. I thought it was a bottomless pit. I'm like, oh, did I just fail it? But no, we're fine. No time limit here and nothing chasing us, so we can take as long as we want. shouldn't be too long. Bing, bing, bing. Ah, I should have dodged. I don't know why I didn't. Just jump through. We're fine. We have health. Alright, now... Okay, we're fine there. Oh, yep. We have to take our time here. Yikes. Alright, we're done. There we go. He probably doesn't even know how... Yeah. But yeah, Magister is going to attempt to talk to Murga, try to calm her down. And yeah, we were supposed to... The first time capsule, as I showed earlier, we were supposed to find that when we visited Perusa for the first time. But it is kind of nice because, like, that mining laser, the cracker or whatever they called it, now we know what it is. If we would have read that the first time, then we would have no idea. Like, this mining laser, what are they talking about? I don't know what I forgot to read what this level is about, but it looks to be platforms. Oh, look at that. Just more disappearing platforms, I guess. There we go. There we go. I do kind of wish that these these Battlefield stages weren't the only ways to get time capsules. I wish they had some sort of other way to get them, because if you want to 100% the game or like get the true ending, do Battlefield challenges. Why not find them throughout the level or do a secret task or something? I don't know. Just something other than this. But hey, you know what? It's fine. Also, this is annoying. Come on, this is annoying, and these platforms are not helping. Go. There we go.
My stones! We have a new record!
And it's 3 down. There we go. Boop. All right. Next up, Mondo Condo. So many rooms. Hop through each mini gauntlet as fast as you can. Yeah, we're gonna have to use these little cannon things to access the next room. Go this way. Not about beating enemies in this one. Oh, we gotta go up, that's right. Come on now. There we go. This one. Alright, hold on. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. We're fine though. Utilize that guard button as much as you can. Hey, there we go. Not too bad. Oh, you didn't say my stones. But it was a new record. No, whatever. It's fine. Little dagger for the time capsule. Oh, by the way, each of these time capsules, they have their own little cutscene that we saw earlier back in Prusa. So we're gonna go through them all now, and watch each cutscene so we get the full story. Basically, what I've been talking about, it'll be encapsulated into a movie. So yeah. Oh, I didn't read this. It's Birds of Prey. The two bird bosses that we had. They're fighting together now. This is brutal. It may be better just to focus on one at a time. I'll focus on the green one. Damn. Green one down. Yeah, focusing one at a time was definitely worth it. Ah, more explosions. There we go. Not bad. Not too bad at all.
We have a new record!
Okay, Igor, thank you. Little, I don't know, shark tooth necklace, perhaps? That's the next time capsule. We had a little card, or maybe a folder, and then we have that backpack in the center, a dagger, a pearl necklace. Looks to be ink and quill. Yeah, quill dipped in ink, and now we have a little shark tooth necklace. What is next? BattleBot Revenge. Plow through all Battlefield's unique enemies and bosses in one sitting. Ugh. Oh boy, here we go. Love the music. Good battle music. Where's the guy? There he is. Alright. Round two. Round three. Is it a mixture? No. Yeah, it's a mixture of both. What's the boss? Oh, this boss. Yeah, she throws cream pies at us. That's ridiculous. Gotta hit her in the head, though. Gotta stay on the platforms as well. Ah, my gosh. Yeah, Igor, I know, but guess what? I have additional lives. Also, that beeping is loud. I am so sorry. I even turned down the game volume before I started. Ooh, that was a good hit. There we go. Good thing I have multiple lives. I cheated death. Oh, it's not done. That little ground motorcycle was still alive, still kicking. It looks like a bow, like or a dumpling, whatever you want to call it. I think a bow is just some sort of dumpling, but that's what it looks like. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. I'm hungry. What's next? Little doll. Max speed melee. Boosters everywhere. Fling yourself around at high speed to defeat an army of Zhao Land robots. You got it. So high speed. I missed the boost pad. I missed the boost ring. Oh my gosh. Grind rail. Yeah, let's go. Come on now. Go. Gotta be right with the jumps. Oh, we have to go down, that's right. Whee! Grand rail. Gotta have a good reaction time too if you wanna nail all these. Oh yeah, we gotta attack these balloons so the platform falls and we can continue. Ah, dang it. Hold on. Oh, now, yeah, now we're stuck in this little gauntlet. Man, busting me up good. Ooh. No! Oh. I hit left on a D-pad instead of right. That's my bad. Because left on the D-pad restarts you from the last checkpoint, but because we're in the battlesphere, there is no checkpoint. I wanted to hit right on the D-pad so that way I can just immediately use, like, just a little bit of health to revive myself. Because we were right there. Like, we were a fraction away from, what was it trying to say? We were a fraction away from finishing the level. Didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Come on now. Dang it, I thought I was gonna hit the boost ring there. Oh well. But now we're back. Yo, what's up, Waluigi Bros? How's it going? We're going through some Battlesphere challenges so we can get the true ending of this game. That's what we're doing right now. How you doing? It is hot today. It is raining today. It's a good day to stay inside and play some video games. At least in where I'm at, it's hot. There we go. That's what I meant to do the first time. And continue. Very good. More time capsules. I hope we can get them all before 2 p.m. How are we doing on them? We have 7 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we only need 5 more. 5 more. We're doing good. Galactic Rumble. Team up with Pangu to stop Syntax. Nice. I'm doing good. It's hot. Also, I need a Texas. Probably gonna jump in the pool today. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. I think there's like spikes on the wall or something that are coming down, and we need to push this little lever. Keep constantly pushing it, just so we stay alive. Yep, look at that. See? There's a wall coming down. So we gotta keep pushing this. Come on. Yeah, this is annoying. No. No, push it! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I don't care what kind of animal you are. That's
God damn it. The freaking thing stun locked me. Like I couldn't push the freaking lever. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on, you. It's in the freaking ground. Go, just push, 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 push. Alright, he's going over there, so push. Push, there we go. Doing better so far. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me! Alright, defeated that. We're good. Give me some health, please. Please? No? Alright, fine. No health. No, come on. Alright, good. We're fine. Good news is we don't have to worry about that lever anymore. Get some health along the way as well. There we go. Here's Syntax again. But we're supposed to... Where's Pangu? I thought I was supposed to team up with her to defeat Syntax here. There's Pangu. Ah, that's right. Look at it. Pangu's gonna be our little... Pangu in this case is gonna be Tails. Lifting us up so we can hit Syntax. That's awesome. Come on, Pangu. Let's go, Pangu. Come on, help me out here. Oh, Pangu, you're gonna have to be my lifesaver here. Oh, that was close. Trying not to... Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, that was a good hit. That was also a good hit. Booyah, there we go.
my stones! We have a new record!
Whew. I think that makes 9 now. Who needs Panka when you can fly yourself? Absolutely. How you doing, Apperson? Is that how you say your name? Apperson? A-person? Or just a person? Ah, I get it. Anyway, how you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. I didn't count that. I think we had 9 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4. Yep, just 4 more. We're making great time. Stop and go. Go fast, but not too fast. Yeah, I think now I realize why they call it stop and go. Can't go too fast, otherwise you blow up and die. Go up. There we go. Boost across. Oh, wow, I'm getting butt kicked with that. That stoplight enemy is being annoying. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Come on, go up. There we go. I dodged that. That's okay, it's fine.
Oh man, what a shot!
I won't lose!
You can't crawl through that, so we have to go down, I guess? Yeah, we have to go down. Dang it. I thought we could crawl through that little gap. Okay, it's fine, though. It's a total of 13 time capsules. So I think we now have 10. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So 3 more. Hop into a beast mech and take on all comers. Oh yeah, Mecha Madness. Let's go. Yeah, this thing, the BFF 3000. If you want to grind to get orbs, this is the level. This is absolutely the level. If you want to grind to get crystals, there's the Gravity Bubble. I think Gravity Bubble was a good one to get orbs. Or, I'm sorry, a good one to get crystals. Megazord time. It's Morbin time. Oh, come on. I know what I can do. Yep, there we go. Booyah. This thing is a behemoth. Look at this thing. Yeah, so if you need orbs to like trade for crystals and whatnot, this is a level. Because there are robots everywhere, and you can pick up their crystals like it's nothing. Alright, now we're in this phase. Just keep boosting. Boosting gives you a short invincibility time. I found doing the solo... Sorry, what does it say? I found doing the solo enemy gauntlet was the best challenge for grinding cores for museum. Solo and... Oh! Yeah. Could you... Yeah, this is my second playthrough of it, but yeah, you'll need a lot of cores and crystals for the museum. Absolutely. The first few ones are like, oh yeah, we're making great progress. And then you get to the later ones, and you're like, oh my gosh, I need so many. Alright, that's round 1. Love the music. I need museum on my file anyway. Yeah, so did I. We're gonna go through it at the end of the game because I really want to show like all the details and behind the scenes stuff they put into this game. It's lovely. But these monkeys, these monkeys are certainly something. Still alive? There we go. That's down. Yeah, we're only on round 3 of 6. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Can I get some health? Do I get health this round? I do. That's right. Get halfway through and you get some health. Very nice. Ah! 2 of these is not fun. Attack from the range. There we go. Not too bad, that one. Last round. Bit of everything. It is loud, and I'm sorry for everyone's ears if it is loud. This is... Woo. We're doing great though. We still have plenty of life. Plenty of health. Alright. Just the monkey. Just the monkey left over. I think I did it. Very nice. Continue. Yeah, it's crazy. It took 7 years to make it, and that it was going to be even bigger than it already was. It was! Yeah! Seriously! Like, first of all, I want to give respect to all the developers, because I mentioned this previous stream, but originally it was going to be like a visual novel. All the cutscenes were going to be visual novels where you just had like PNGs of the characters and then the dialogue that will still be spoken, but it was just a visual novel. But then they did all these custom sprite animations, and so I'm like forever grateful that they did that, because it just makes the game so much better. So much better than a visual novel. So thank you, everyone. But then, yeah, as we'll see in the Galaxy Trail exhibit, they wanted to expand upon a lot more stuff. But with time constraints, and the pandemic happening, it just couldn't all be completed. Oh my gosh. Spade, though. I was so excited to see Spade as a possible playable character. Or just have him roaming around and fighting alongside with us, but unfortunately never happened. Ah, man. It's stuff like that happens. I get it. You've been dropped into the pit. Can you find your way out? Alrighty. What is this one? I forget. Ah, yes. Just all puzzles. I need to push it over. Push it over the right amount, because I need that. Anything else over here? No, there's nothing else. Yeah, this one is just puzzle based. But I love the music. This is the Galaxy Trail exhibit music. There we go. Open that up. What did that do? Oh, I see. Now we can push it and go up. I see. Yep, there we go. There we go. Whee!
My stones! We have a new record!
Oh, that's right. You get a no-hit bonus as well if you don't get hit. And because it was a little puzzle, I never got hit. I don't know what this is. Oh, it looks like a conch shell, or like a seashell. The magic conch. Alright, one more. One more time capsule. And then that's it. Blast from the past. Oh, whoops. Fell down. Yep, all these enemies we face. No, stop. There we go. Ah. Man.
She didn't quite hit the mark there.
Almost done with it anyway. Gotta be careful. There we go, that's done. Oh, thank frick health. Oh yeah, this thing. This is a new boss. This is, honestly, it is a scary boss. That was a good hit, though. Don't want to get eaten. Come on, buddy. Good hit. Ah, like that. Don't want to get eaten. This boss is... Oh, that was a good hit. Ah, dang it. There we go. Alright. And that's it. All the time capsules. So now... we're gonna go back and watch all those time capsules. We'll call it a day. So we will finish this next, I thought it was going to have to be an additional, like, 3 streams, but no, 2 streams. So this one, and then next stream, yeah. Week after this, it'll be Endgame. But that's all the time capsules, so let's head on back to Perusa. And then let's take a look at what we missed. Adventure Square. There's Cordelia, yeah. I think this one is supposed to be Murga. Nothing here but feed left. Poor guy. Who's Studio, I wonder? What do they do? But yeah, that's Cordelia right there. Head on up. Look at all these time capsules, baby. So let's go through them all. Now, this is what we saw before. This was... this.
This is our final message. A message that we leave for the future. Although we will respect the wishes of your people and allow our influence to pass into legend, there will come a time in your history when you must learn the truth. When we were stranded here, we sought desperately to return to our world. We wasted countless years trying to find a way home, but we are no closer to an answer than when we started. We decided that helping your civilization survive and prosper was a more efficient use of our technology. We have condensed our energy reserves into a physical relic of extraordinary power. With proper care, you may one day use it to travel to the stars, to find the answers that we alone could never find. If you wish to know more, you'll have to access our internal database. I pray that it is still intact by the time you receive this message. May the winds of time carry you for eternity.
So that right there was the message we got from the first Freedom Planet. When we were going to Pangu Lagoon, right? Pangu Lagoon? I think that's what it was. But now, Avalis Day from Cordelia.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Avalis Day. After many years, the restoration of Bakunawa is almost complete. Just in time for the anniversary of our landing on this planet. Avalis Day. Thinking about how far we've come makes me so proud to be an Earth Dragon. When we first crash-landed here, the natives didn't even have a name for this planet, much less the tools and technology to properly explore and utilize its resources. Now look at us. We have proper cities alight with modern conveniences, medicines and technological advancements for all. We've even put those ocean dwellers to work on Bakunawa, lifting them out of their primitive tribal ways. Avalis Day will be a grand celebration. End entry.
Yep. Cordelia talked about how she put the water dragons to work. This is early, remember? This is early, so now we're going to go through time. Go in order. Bakunawa's rising.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa rising. Bakunawa is now undergoing a full evaluation of the ship's systems. We are weeks away from having a fully functional spacecraft again. This is so exciting. However, I'm sad to report that not everyone shares in that excitement. There have been rumblings of dissatisfaction from the laborers working on Bakunawa's restoration, complaining about long hours and dangerous conditions.
Yeah.
I think it's just a bunch of backtalk from some people who've had it too good for too long.
No.
My maid Perlis agrees, and she's one of them. Fortunately, she's one of the good ones. Spirits know some of these ocean dwellers need to learn their place. End entry.
Yeah, so Cordelia was complaining about how the water dragons were saying like, oh, the condition is unsafe for this Bakunawa, so we shouldn't have to work on this. Basically, an angry CEO complaining about, CEO complaining about workers demanding like reasonable conditions. Bakunawa abandoned.
Subject, Bakunawa abandoned. Something went wrong. We think it was an accident. I really don't know what to believe right now. The Bakunawa restoration project has been shut down. The ocean dwellers are angry. All of them. Perlis is gone, and so have all our other ocean dweller servants. When I asked Father where they went, he insisted that they'd taken time off to celebrate some kind of holiday. When I asked about what happened with Bakunawa, he told me to mind my own business, still refusing to look at me. I think we've done something truly terrible today. End entry.
Yep. They were fed up. Water dragons were fed up and they left. So now, this is what we saw, but we're gonna go through it all in order. Ocean Dweller rumors.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Ocean Dweller rumors. There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the ocean dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father is convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the ocean dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together after all. End entry.
Yep. So now Cordelia is gonna head down to Perusa to speak with them and see if they can change their mind.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, trapped. My ocean dweller hosts decided that, as the Magister's daughter, I would be more useful to them as a hostage. Marvelous.
Yep. They were taken hostage.
The nature of my imprisonment was discussed in a meeting between the Ocean Dwellers' elders and I, by which I mean, I was present while a bunch of old men talked about me as if I wasn't there. It was several minutes before I realized what I'd assumed was a statue was actually another living being. But I knew who it had to be. The Ocean Dwellers' champion. She was tall, dark, imposing, and she was staring directly at me the entire time.
Murga.
It was unsettling. Oh, Cordelia, what have you gotten yourself into? End entry.
Yeah, Penguin. I wonder why they didn't like her. So yeah, just you have the Earth Dragons in Shang 2, the Water Dragons in Perusa now, and then the Earth Dragons, I'm sorry, the Magus' daughter, Princess Cordelia. This is back then, years ago, by the way, so the Magister now was not the Magister back then, but the previous Magister sends down, yada, yada, yada. Cordelia goes back down to Perusa and saying, hey, we could talk this out, right? No, she gets kidnapped by this ocean dweller champion named Murga.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, her name is Murga. Well, I know the champion's name, Murga. She told me, after telling me that if I was planning any Earth Dragon shenanigans, she'd take my head clean off. Apparently, the champion had the impression that my people were all schemers and liars. She based this on a sampling of everyone she had ever killed. Charming. Champion or not, I was not about to be intimidated. So I told her that if my people were as she generalized, then hers must be equally psychologically homogenous, meaning they were all as stupid as her. That earned me a glare before she stormed off. I win. Such a child. End entry.
Yep. Attack of the Shopao Hog. And look at her new outfit. Look at it.
Cordelia,
Because she's in a warmer
Subject,
climate, so she needs a new
Attack
outfit.
of the Shopao Hog.
Yeah, Shopao Hog. Yep.
I decided to take a wander to the markets for some fresh Shopao for my favorite stall. And who should be there ahead of me? The champion, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, my favorite stall was hers too. And of course, she had to have it all. She needs all the energy she can get. Oh, but she can spare just one Shopao. So she picks one out of her bag and lays it on top of my head. Then, with the biggest smirk on her face, she stalked off, and the market crowd parted for her in a frightened scurry. Ugh, that woman! End entry.
Yeah, Cordelia and Murga are now, like, I don't know, flirting with each other. No place for a hero. Here's the next one.
Cordelia, personal. Subject, no place for a hero. There was an attack by Earth Dragon forces on the beach today. The champion swooped in and simply destroyed the troops. It was ruthlessly efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, an ocean dweller child had been caught in the middle of the battle, and his cries summoned nearby adults, and they just stared. They saw the child in pain but refused to come any closer. The champion tried to comfort the child, but that only seemed to make his crying worse. Eventually, she left, and the adults rushed in. As the champion turned away, I could see the expressions of relief wash over their faces, and one of hurt flash over hers. End entry.
Revenge of the Shopao.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, revenge of the Shopao. The champion was injured today, so despite her appearance, she isn't invincible after all. I stopped by the medical center as she was healing up. She was surprised to see me, and I said the feeling was mutual. Then I offered her a Shopao. One Shopao. Out of a basket filled with Shopao that I was lugging around for emphasis. I have never seen a flatter stare.
Yep.
She took it anyway and mumbled something that sounded halfway between a thanks and a curse. I was happy to reciprocate with my own charming banter, and she could do nothing but glare at me from her bed. It was a fun afternoon. End entry.
Now she's acting, she has a little revenge on Murga. So now, flowers for Murga.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, flowers for Murga. Unexpectedly, the champion has an interest in flowers. I was wearing a small white flower with a delightful scent in my hair, when Murga identified it as a Sampaguita. It turns out that amongst the many things Murga was taught, horticulture had somehow been snuck in there as well. When I asked if she knew the name of more than one flower, she took immediate offense and dragged me to the nearest garden.
Oh.
She then started listing the names of the flowers there and their uses. I didn't have the heart to interrupt her. I've never seen her as happy as she was today. I like seeing her happy.
Yeah.
End entry.
So now they're flirting. Oh my gosh, Cordelia and Murga are fight.
New entry. Cordelia. Personal. Subject. Or fight. I tried broaching the subject of peace to Murga again tonight. She wasn't happy to talk about it and tried to distract me. I pointed out that if she and I could get along, why couldn't our people as well? She said it was impossible, that I was one of the good ones. I stormed out. I was rather furious at that point, mostly at myself. Well, now I know what being on this side of that comparison feels like. Stupid Cordelia. Murga found me later with some freshly picked moonflowers in hand and an apology. She knew exactly what to do and say. Got me wrapped around her fingers. End entry.
Ho 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 ho! War of attrition.
New entry. Cordelia. Personal. Subject. A war of attrition. Murga got hurt again. She tried to hide it from me, act as if it were a scratch. But I can tell from the way she carries herself that moving about was more difficult than usual. I suggested relaxing on the beach and watching the sunset, and she agreed immediately. She knows I know. I can see she's tired. This war has taken its toll on all of us, but most especially on Murga. She can't keep going like this. I have to convince our leaders that this isn't the only way. End entry.
What's going on between these two? In pursuit of peace.
New entry. Cordelia. Personal. Subject. In pursuit of peace. I've done it! I've convinced the elders of the Water Dragon Council to meet with the Magister in Shangtu, my old home. I think both sides expect some kind of duplicity, but I'm not worried. Murga will be with us to provide protection. If anything were to happen to us, she would cut through the country's troops like a hot knife through butter. And I think everyone is well aware of that. I have to go now. The caravan is leaving. Whatever happens next, I hope to free Murga of her role as the Ocean Dwellers champion. It won't be an easy road, but nothing worth doing is. End entry.
They were lovers, chat. They were lovers. Murga and Cordelia ended up being lovers. Now you may be wondering, wait a minute, if Cordelia is like no longer here with us, why is Murga still alive? Remember, Murga was frozen underwater in that capsule that we saw at the very beginning of the game. She was trapped there. They were lovers! Let's go Pride Month, woo! Oh my gosh, you'll love it. Everything is coming together. Everything is coming together. Now this one, Lord Brevin. Here we have the Magister from Freedom Planet 1. Actually, not necessarily Freedom Planet 1, but you know what I mean.
Brevin, the intergalactic warlord, had planned to steal the Kingdom Stone, source of energy for all our world's technology. With the help of Lilac, the Water Dragon warrior, and her friends, we drove back our alien attackers. But the scars of war remain. The Kingdom Stone has been shattered, its fragments scattered into the very air around us.
And that's when Murga was released. 3 years ago, she was released, and that she began formulating her plan.
Us at our most vulnerable, leaving us in a perpetual state of turmoil. The world of Avalis needs hope, but more than that, it needs heroes.
So yep, during those 3 years between when the Kingdom Stone bursted to now, that's when Murga was hatching her plan. 3 years. That's how long. Well, everyone, that's it from me today. Next week, oh wait, I'm working. Okay, okay, I am working next week. It's probably gonna have to be 4 p.m. because I get home at 2:30. I need time to unwind and all that stuff and get ready. So, goal for next week is to finish Freedom Planet at 4 p.m. on Sunday EST. That's the plan. And after that, I think we're going to start Sonic Adventure. And then we'll take a pause from that, and then we'll do Sonic Adventure 2. So that's what I'll be doing. Yeah, we learned a whole lot. Cordelia and Murga, they were in fact girlfriend and girlfriend. They were lesbians. Let's go Pride Month! Woo! Oh my gosh, yes, I love it. This entire time, they were together. But we learned a whole lot. Learned about who sides with who. Learned about who captured who were the invaders, who were the real bad guys. Because Madras instead, like the water dragons seemed like the bad guys, but those books were written by the earth dragons. So what about the water dragons' perspective? They were hidden in other books. Because history is written by the victor. Oh man. Love this plot. Absolutely love it. But anyway, that's going to do it for me right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week, Sunday at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Eastern to finish up Freedom Planet 2. However, Dixie is going to go live soon. So I believe that jump cuts to it, right? Yep, she's going to go live in 6 minutes, just over 6 minutes. So that is her stream right there. Link to it in chat. So if you want to go take a look, go right ahead. I'll be over there as well. I'll either be in the actual chat or with her. I don't know what I'll be doing. But I will be there regardless. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in next week, 4 p.m. EST for the finale of Freedom Planet 2. Take care, guys. Have a good one.